All right, ready when you are?
Yeah, ready to go.
All right, what's going on? This is TK from Comic Insider and the Gulf Coast CW. We're out here at day 2 of Mississippi Comic Con with one of the horror legends, Art the Clown, David Howard Thorton. How are you doing today, sir?
I am doing fantastic. I can't complain.
And it's great again to see you as always. I think last time we did an interview was out at Cajun Con, December of last year.
Yes. Good to see you again.
I wanted to thank you again because you had like probably 1,000 people on your line. You took the time to do an interview with me, so that was really appreciate that, man. That was awesome.
Yes.
So one of the first things I always love asking at these events is, have you seen any cool Art the Clown Comic Cons or cosplay today yet? Or?
There's been a lot of Art the Clowns, like some homemade costumes too, which is really, really cool to see.
Oh, cool. Any of the sidekick ones, the little
there have been several pale girls running around too, so there's a lot of couples costumes that way too.
Oh, that's awesome. So is this first time to Mississippi Comic Con? Or?
It is, yeah. I haven't been to Mississippi since I was a kid, so it's nice being back.
Oh, that's awesome, man.
Yeah.
Got to see the cool stuff going on around town, or you've been stuck at the convention so far?
Pretty much just stuck at the convention or at the hotel. So I did get to see the Waffle House, though, so that was fun.
Oh, that's always good stuff by there, especially at 2 in the
House.
morning. So one of my things I wanted to ask is we got to talk a lot about our last interview, the evolution of Art the Clown throughout the years. There was something funny, a story I saw recently that Art almost didn't happen. I always wanted to see if... I heard originally you had a manager before Art that persuaded you to not take the role.
Yes.
And you ended up refusing to not take the role.
Yeah, I had an agent that I'm no longer with. When she saw the whole casting notice, because it was like very low budget independent film, so it wasn't paying much at all. And she tried to dissuade me from auditioning for it because she's like, this is not going to do anything for you. And I wanted to do it because I thought it would be a fun role. And also I wanted to start getting into film work instead of just doing stage work and animation. And I'm like, this would be a great way to get my foot in the door or have something for a demo reel or something like that. I had no idea it was going to go kaboom like it did. So I'm glad I listened to my gut and didn't listen to her.
What was one of the main things when you first saw that script, that character that made you say, I have to do this?
I looked at him as like an evil Mr. Bean. And I love Mr. Bean, and I love that style of comedy. I love physical comedy, and it's a style you don't see a lot anymore. And I've always wanted to play one of those silent, mischievous characters like Mr. Bean or Harpo Marx or something like that. And I'm like, this is a great opportunity to do that in a fun, creative way, in a totally different way than anybody else has ever done it before. So I had to take that opportunity to do it.
That's amazing. Yeah. So throughout the evolution of Art, what do you think we're going to expect with this number 4, since he pretty much got stripped of his powers?
Yeah.
It seems like he's going to be a little bit more on edge.
I think so. I think he's definitely going to be more dangerous because he's a lot more desperate. And that's usually what they say. It's like, when an animal is, has its back up to the wall, that's when they're the most dangerous. So I think that's going to be very interesting. Plus, we're also going to see more about where he came from and everything as well in this one. So I think that's going to be fun playing him before he was Art.
Oh, so we get a little bit of backstory.
Yeah,
in this
get some
one.
backstory in this one. So yeah.
So with the ending of Terrifier 3, it seems like everything opened up until a hell portal. Is that going to be a portion of the movie, or at least
I'm thinking that's going to have something to do with it. I mean, I haven't seen the script yet, so I have no idea. But my guess is that hell's going to be involved somewhere because Gabby fell into the hell pit. So Sienna's got that sense of urgency to get her back. And get the sword back too, because the sword went with her. So
that still contains the power, right?
I think so. There's something going on there. At least it's the power that of goodness that's in that sword. So hopefully that's what's going to help Gabby survive in hell. That's what I'm thinking. But I don't know.
Throughout the Terrifier series, what was one of the actors or actresses you had fun? Someone who just dropped in as a cameo or main character that you had a blast just filming with?
Oh, that would have to be just the whole entire bar scene in Part 3 with Danny Roebuck and Clint Howard and Bradley Stryker. I mean, I've watched those guys in movies and TV shows my whole entire life, so able to just do comedy and just riff with those guys was just amazing.
Clint Howard, man, he was awesome in that.
Yeah.
We got to talk to with my interview with him at Cajun Con. We talked a little bit about the bar scene, and I mean that's a guy that's done over 200 acting credits.
He's a legend.
Nice,
He's a legend.
nicest guy. He had me actually. He gave me one thing to. He's like, okay, I'll do the interview. But you got to interview my buddy Hank Garrett, which was
cool.
So awesome. Everyone, I think, in the horror industry, everything else in there. It just seems like such fun for all the fans, everybody else. I mean,
we definitely have a lot of fun. Definitely have a lot of fun with this. It's a character where there's so much freedom to play, and that's what I love about him. He's just a mischievous little jerk.
So do you think in the future, after 4, we will still see art? Because throughout his evolution, he's kind of got put up there with the greats like Freddy, Jason, Michael Myers. I mean,
it's always possible. I think that's up to the fans more than anything. If they want more art, I'm sure we'll be happy to bring him back somehow. Because there's always a way to bring back the villain in some crazy way. Look at Jason; he's come back so many different ways, so many different times. Same with Freddy. So and Chucky. Oh my God, Chucky! Hello.
Oh my God. Speaking of, if you ever had a chance to have Art the Clown in a crossover franchise, which horror movie, slasher, or supernatural character would you love Art to go team up with or versus?
I think Freddy and Art would be a fun combination. Art gets him in the real world, Freddy gets him in the dream world. Because I've kind of always looked at Freddy being Art's dad in a way, like he's like Art's his bastard son.
All right.
Yeah, so I think that would be a fun one.
That would be awesome.
Yeah. Plus, I love Freddy.
Oh yeah,
he's my king.
Well, I can't keep you out here all day. I know you got a lot of fans to get to and everything else. I just want to see where you could let fans know where to find you social media-wise before we hop off here.
I'm on Instagram and Facebook under David Howard Thornton. It's pretty simple.
All right. Well, make sure you get out to this amazing event. Day 2. You still got another day before it's all done to meet all of your favorite actors, celebrities, horror icons, and we will see you in the multiverse. Gotta run.